Hey guys, welcome to Craving for Baking. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Malteser and Kitkat marble cake. So here are the ingredients so we can get started. Into my mixing bowl I am going to be adding in my softened unsalted butter, and you just want to add in your sugar along with that. Once you've added in your sugar, you want to give that a really good mix to make sure everything is nice and incorporated. I am using a whisk to do this, but obviously you could use a spatula, a hand mixer, or a stand mixer. But I found it was really easy just to do it by hand. So you want to mix that really well. Then one at a time you want to add in your eggs, and you have 2 eggs, so you just want to mix that really well before each addition. So once your mixture has become lighter and creamy and paler in color, you want to add in your vanilla extract, and you want to give that a really nice stir to make sure the vanilla extract is completely combined. And your mixture should finally look like this, and it should be really liquidy and smooth. Now you can add in your flour, and you can add in your flour all at once, it doesn't really matter, and you just want to mix that in using a whisk or a spatula, and then you just want to mix that really well until you can see no clumps of flour. Once that has done and it's come to this really nice consistency, you want to add in your baking powder and your baking soda, which will help your cake to rise while it's baking in the oven. And you want to give that a really good stir. So finally your mixture should look like this. It should be really smooth and silky and kind of ribbony when you lift it up from the bowl. Now I have a 6-inch greased baking tray, and it is circular, and I'm just going to be adding in my cake batter, preserving about 4 tablespoons just so that we can add the chocolate to it to make it a marble cake. So I'm just spreading this batter into my tin, and I'm going to spread that evenly so that the cake bakes evenly and not lopsided. So here I have my preserved 4 tablespoons of batter, and I'm going to be adding in about 2 tablespoons of chocolate. And you want to mix that in, and then you want to add in your cocoa powder, and you also want to give that a really good stir. Once that's done, it should look like this and should be a really nice chocolate batter. And then you can start to add kind of dollops onto your white cake layer, and then you just want to use a knife to kind of swirl that in, and you want to make sure that you don't mix it but you just swirl it so it kind of has this really nice marble effect on your cake. And once that is done, your cake is ready to go into the oven. So you want to put that into an oven preheated to 180 degrees Celsius, and you want to bake that for 15 to 25 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. And you want to leave them to cool for about 20 minutes or until they're completely cool, and then you want to add in your frosting. So I frosted my cake with chocolate ganache, and chocolate ganache is really easy to make. I'll have a recipe in the description box. And then I frosted that layer, and I'm going to put the other cake layer on top, and as you can see there was kind of a lot of problems happening, but then you just want to add on your cake layer, and then you can finally start to decorate it. So I'm going to be putting Kitkats all around the cake to make it look really nice. And then in the center, I kind of put in a lot of Maltesers just to make it look really nice and cute. And this is the finished cake. It was really nice. As you can see, it's really easy to see the marbling, and the cake did taste amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys for my next recipe. Bye!